Hello, welcome back to Caught Above the Cut. So I split this video in two, so there is a part one to this, which took us up to Milton Road Bridge, just on the edge of Swindon Town Centre. This is now carrying on, as you'll see in a second, and finishes the walk. So this was a charity walk for the Wilts Canal Trust. It was 6 miles. I did both ways, so I did 12 miles on this one with my dog as well. So say hello to Brennan the Pooch. Yeah, but please enjoy, and I'll see you at the other end.
Apologies, that last bridge was Milton Bridge. I even said Milton Road going over the top of it. This is Cambria Road Bridge here. So, yeah, we just have a look. You can see just on the notches. So that's the old rope marks from when the boats were pulled. So towpath would have been on this side. I don't know if there's the same on this side. Yeah, there is. Going through that. Thanks to Chris Barry for pointing that out. So we're at the bottom of King's Hill now. You've got the petrol station just to the right here on the roundabout, which you may know, and then you turn, you go up the hill towards Old Town. So the green strip behind us is the old line. There's no plans to restore a lot of this line, although there's been a change of council in Swindon. I think there's some hope that this route is favourable. There's a lot to do here. That, you know, you've got a lot of utilities to move. It's going to be quite an expensive job, but it is a far better route than trying to bypass the town and sort of divert through other streets and close streets and redirect traffic and stuff like that. So I think there's still hope that it's going to happen. So here we are at the hill. You can see directly across there is a footpath, a cyclist dismount sign behind the Tesco, and I'll pick up on the other side there where the canal picks up and is in water. Got some videos on this section, which I'll put some links up in the top right hand corner. But this is, I'll be in the canal now, towpath just to the right hand side there. So you can see just ahead is the line. This is restored now right to kind of just beyond Waitrose in Swindon, where Dragonfly is moored. There's a new turning circle down there and stuff as well. Currently no boats on this section because of there's a bit of a dispute with one of the landowners, but hopefully at some point soon we'll see boats coming back up and down here again. As I said, I'm not going to cover this too much because I've done it in other videos, but it's just, you don't feel like you're in the middle of town here. You know, we're just outside the town centre, we're walking, we've got housing on both sides, but it's still kept its rural feel on this part. You've got loads of ducks up here. You've got the gardens here which back down where you often see sort of ducks and swans and stuff. So it's a nice bit of tranquility in the centre of town, really. And this could be done throughout. I know as you go into the town centre it's going to be a little bit more sort of built up and stuff, but you look at areas like Ebbly Wharf in Stroud. You look in areas in Birmingham and all the cities that have canals running through them. You know, they're integrated into the city. You have bars and restaurants and, you know, cafes and stuff, shopping along the canal fronts, and just transforms the place. So I do hope that they do manage to sort of get it through. So we've got here a spillway. You can see the water level's a bit lower than normal. This runs off down here to a stream. This was, Chris Wright's just been saying, this was resurfaced in the 80s by the council, and at the same time there's a little mouse here, so let me know if you find that on one of your walks. Put it in the comments. It was put in by a blacksmith based in Rawton, I believe. I think his name is Mick Cooling. Chris was saying that they put it on the Facebook page a while back, and one of his ancestors commented on it. So if you're watching this video, please put a comment. It'd be nice to speak to you about it. But yeah, it was just a little thing. There's a few of them dotted down here. Some young ducks over there. How much they've grown already. It's only a few weeks ago I was covering some of another canal and they were tiny little chicks. So we're coming up to Skew Bridge now. So this is part of the same railway we walked down earlier. Called Skew Bridge obviously because it's on a skew over the canal. So back onto those, we've got a little snail on this one. And another just down here. Brickwork's quite fascinating on this bridge. Because it's built on a skew, it's obviously angled. Another little mouse.
One there.
Oh, and another snail, which looks like a poo from this angle. Back to some more ducklings. There we go. There's loads here. 9 or 10, I think. I currently profess to being a expert on ducks. Do ducks laying clutches? This is the reason why those ones further back are a lot bigger than these ones because they're earlier, or are they different ducks or what? Let me know, because I'm not too sure and I'd like to know. So we're into the new builds now. You've got sort of quite sympathetic buildings, I'd say, on either side. Kind of built them to look like sort of old canal side warehouses and stuff. This section was used for fishing for years. It's meant to have some good carp in here, actually. I think you still need to fish with the angling club, and I believe this section's also being widened. So this was originally the summit of the canal. You have the locks just on the edge of Wilton Bassett, which came up to here. Then this whole section through the town, up through where we walked to the junction, then turning up towards the county ground was the canal through Swindon. Now it was much wider and deeper, I believe, which helped keep the store of water up here. It was fed from Coke Water Reservoir. But the more store you've got on the top of the canal, the better. It's now not the summit. It's now not the main line. So the main line is going to be going south of the town now to join up to the canal through the eastern villages to the A420, where it goes up through to Shrevenham. And this will effectively be the North Wilts Canal after. Got Dragonfly running through. There's Foxham Way, which is a new bridge. So they run these boat trips every weekend. They all raise money for the trust. So you see how narrow this is. So this is a narrow canal. It's only wide enough to take a standard narrow boat. You won't get wide beams or anything like that. The trows or the Thames barges or anything through here. The whole canal was designed like that, despite wider sections. Like I say here, that was all designed for water retention. All the locks are sort of narrow to take the 7-foot boats. And then onto Hall and Wood House, which is every little pub sat on the side. Over the new bridge. And the mooring for Dragonfly there. They've also got a winding hole just further up here now. So if you watch my videos, there's a planning application gone in. There's houses being built down the bottom here, which is going through planning now. Part of that is a restoration of the canal, which will join the two Swindon sections up. Hopefully not too far away, a couple of years maybe. But work is definitely started on those parcels of land, so it is part of the planning documents to do so. So thank you for watching. Please click the like and subscribe. Click the bell button to hear about my future videos. Hit that super thanks if you can. It's a bit of money towards me and helps keep this channel running. I don't earn much from it in any other ways. I only earn a £1 or £2 a day from advertising, so anything is appreciated. Thank you very much. Have a good day.